Hi, it's Paul again, and we're going to go over the modifications I made to my underflow sluice. Get a picture of the sluice real quick, will you? Okay, first change that I made was watching the videos on YouTube for Dark Canyon and Grumpy Ex-Prospector's Underflow Sluice. I discovered that they had a high lip up on top of their trap. And so what I did was I took some 1.25 inch pine that I ripped on the table saw, 3/4 of an inch thick, and the distance between here and here I added the 3/4 inch pine on all of these flat sections, so that gave me a lip to drop off into. And I took my original sheet metal top off of it, and I created a new sheet metal top to go over the new section of sluice that I made. And what I did was I measured the distance to the inside of the sluice box, and I added the distance to come up the sides, over the sides, and back down again. So if you can see, there's a lip right here. So except for the spaces where the traps are, this is all enclosed in sheet metal. Sheet metal on the flat, sheet metal up the sides, and then again over sides, and I bolted it all in place. I added, because I extended this up 1.25 inches, I now didn't have very much distance between the top of this plastic fence post and the water level. So I took the piece that I cut out of the fence post to make it 3-sided, and I split it in two, and I added this extra distance to right on top of it and bolted it all together. And in a couple of places it's get a picture of him right there. Pan down. See the little lizard came out to visit us on the porch? Can you see him?
Hi, little lizard. So cute. Smile for the camera.
I think he's running away from the camera. Okay. Forgot what I was talking about. Alright, so anyway, I added the extra height up so that the water wouldn't just slosh out when it hit these flow control plates. So anyway, we're going to set this up. Put this back in here. But it took me about 2 days to make this modification. The only difference I could see between the underflow sluice that the guys on the internet have and mine was that I didn't have that lip up above my traps. And the other thing I added was this little piece of rubber matting just to kind of smooth the water out as it's flowing across. Just black plastic got from Home Depot. I had a piece and I had a piece left over, and I just cut it. Now, I tested this sluice box out already. Why do you have the camera angled like that?
Because it's small.
It's going to be sideways on the video. Turn it straight. There you go. Keep it straight.
Alright.
Alright. I tested this sluice box out. Its reason for being was to recover fine gold. All of the gold is supposed to end up at the bottom of the trap, and all the black sand is supposed to be gone. Well, the guys on YouTube, Dark Canyon and Grumpy Prospector, who have this underflow sluice, theirs may work. They show videos of how fine the gold is that they capture with it, and they show videos of the black sand coming out. I can tell you this sluice doesn't work. I tested it after I made the modifications. I was going to put it on film, but I just wanted to get it done. And it doesn't. If you increase the water pressure or the angle of the sluice box, if you do what you have to do to flush all of the black sand out of here, the fine gold goes with it. So I thought, okay, what am I going to do? I got this great looking piece of machinery here that really doesn't function well. So I thought I got to do something with it. So I'll keep it and I'll use it as just a regular sluice box. Let's say I go down to the stream, I don't have a lot of time, I just want to bring myself up a bucket of material and you know, leisurely sluice it out on the back porch. I have this machine to do it. So it's set up, it's ready to go. I'll go grab the cord and plug it in, and we'll show you how it works. So all I need to do, I got power fed over here now. I plug in my sump pump, which I had on hand. I didn't have to buy separate. And I went down to the stream yesterday. I wanted to take the camera with me and shoot a video of it so that you could see, but I don't have a tripod. So I couldn't figure out any place to put the camera to keep it level, so I didn't do it. But I got myself a bucket of material from around my rock that I dig around. By the way, the hole I had going got filled in by the high water that came through over the last few weeks, and so I had to start pretty much over again. I don't know if there'll be any gold in the bucket, but we're going to find out.
Yeehaw! I said yeehaw!
Yeehaw! Okay. So basically, I decided I don't like jet drive. I don't think it works well. I see all the hype on the internet about jet drive this. I don't think it works well. I don't. So I put some just regular old dish liquid. I think we have Gain, just some green stuff in a bottle. Put a couple of drops in my pan the other day while I was testing this out. And I thought the dish liquid worked much better than the jet drive. So my recommendation, actually, I put a little dish liquid in here before I started. Looks like I might have had a little too much. And an awful lot of suds going on.
Wow, I guess so.
I only put a few drops in.
Really?
Yeah. I guess it doesn't take much. It's up down here a little bit. Neil, there's our little lizard friend. He's coming to help me gold project. He wants to find some gold too. Alright. I'm right off the floor. Okay, so I'm going to start putting some sand in here.
Okay. Yeah.
Even my sluice box. And this morning I spent an hour taking the magnetic stuff out of this material.
Yeah, it's over on the table over there.
Yeah, I know it was going to end up inside the traps anyway.
Yeah, this is the stuff that you took out of it?
That's some of the bigger stuff.
Wow.
That I just stuck in my pocket. This is all the magnetic material. I don't even want to call it black sand, although there's some in there. It's just all magnetic material.
That you took out of the sand?
Out of the sand that I got from yesterday.
Wow.
This stuff is can't see it. I know all that magnetic material was going to end up inside the traps, so I just decided I wanted to get it out of here. I'm sure we're going to end up with some material in the traps. I just don't know how much. I should have let this stuff dry out.
Well, we're taking forever.
Yeah, I just got it left over. I have a catch bucket down here at the end. Actually, I got two catch buckets. I got one with holes in it, and inside one that doesn't have holes in it. And that will catch all this material and allow me to pan it out if I need to. Start going. What we're going to end up with, but I dug quite a bit of material. I got half a bucket from yesterday. And that was after sluicing it and classifying it. You can't really see anything inside the traps. There's just so much fogging water. See if we can see anything. No, it's just too damn cloudy.
Look at the size.
Need to clean that water up some. You can pause that anytime you want. Okay, we're back. I finished running the bucket of material through the sluice box. Now I'm going to clean the sluice box out in two different stages. I'm going to clean the sluice box, and one I'm going to clean this bucket right here, the catch bucket, and I'll pan both of them, and we'll see whether we got any gold caught in the sluice box or the catch bucket or what's going on. I did notice that sand and gravel was pouring out the top of the catch bucket while I was doing this before I shut it down.
Look how dirty that water is.
Yeah, no, filthy. I'm going to drain it when I'm done. But anyway, we caught most of the material. There's still some material to be in that gray bucket. Alright, 3 little flakes of gold is what I got in the sluice box. I don't know if you can see them in there. The 3 little flakes, that's it. Now I'll pan the bucket next, and we'll see what we get out of that. There you go. Okay, after the final clean out, all we got was those 3 little flakes in the first pan. And in the pan of overflow stuff, I got 3 tiny flakes out of that. So that was all the gold we got. Okay, cut.